After Iranian-backed Hezbollah launched a deadly missile attack on Israeli forces, leaving 2 soldiers dead and more wounded. Israel retaliated, firing mortars and artillery into Lebanon, and 1 peacekeeper was killed. Our next guest was an eyewitness to that assault. Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North is a Fox News military analyst. He's live in Jerusalem tonight. Colonel, good to see you. And so your take from those on the ground, and I know you know a lot of people in the IDF over there, the Israeli Defense Forces, on their feel about, do they care? Are they following this rift?
Well, yes, I think people in Israel, this is a small country. It's under siege from Hamas in the south, Hezbollah in the north, as you just reported. We were eyewitnesses to the attack yesterday. 6 Cornet missiles. I counted at least 5 as the impacts came in on the Israeli patrol. Here's the important thing about that attack, by the way. The attackers are 2.5 to 3 kilometers inside Lebanon with so-called UNIFIL peacekeepers. Those who were hit are 2 kilometers inside Israel on a road that is used by both Israeli military and civilian traffic. And so what that all means is an attack on a sovereign country. That was going on as this tiff, if you will, in Washington, where people are dumping on the Israeli ambassador, trying to keep Netanyahu from coming to address the Congress. And what's important to the people of Israel is that 2 of their soldiers were killed, 1 of them an officer, 7 of them were wounded. We watched the Kazavak birds coming in, and the response wasn't a reprisal. It was to protect the helicopters coming in to evacuate the wounded. I think people are looking at what's occurring now politically as Obama is acting like a petulant child. He's detached from the reality of what's going on, both on the border, with Hamas, with Hezbollah. He is focused, in the case of Prime Minister Netanyahu, on the threat that is being posed by the possibility, and now even the likelihood, of an Iranian nuclear weapon.
But do you think they're listening to him? Do you think the Israelis want to know what our president thinks?
I think the Israeli people are quite fed up with Mr. Obama. I hear that routinely. It's almost as though that is a sidebar issue to the protection of Israel, and the determination is the outcome of an election that could be very, very important to their future. And they look at the White House as the ones who are interfering, and they're getting help from Hezbollah. This attack could not have happened yesterday were it not for Iran. Hezbollah doesn't go to the bathroom without checking with Tehran.
And that's their mission, is to destroy Israel. Before I let you go, I got to ask you, you have your wife there with you? It's one thing, you get shot at your whole life. You brought your wife into this?
Well, it was not intentional, and I don't accept any responsibility for the Iranian attack. But my wife is now an expert on whether it's incoming or outgoing rounds, and she and several of our friends who are with us also know how to drop, don't run in the midst of incoming.
Holly, this is the kind of life you lead. Thanks for being here with the update, and God bless her.
My pleasure, Megan.
She sounds like a good woman, tough one too.